Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? How's that dragon treating you? La Luna is still in Cancer today. She's at her home. She's brushing shoulders with Jupiter right now, but she's already on her path to separate that. Big wave has crested. Now we're all sitting in the emotional, tide pool that follows. Today, the Busy Bee Award goes to Transit Chiron. Okay, talked about it a lot. Transit Chiron is in Aries at the 26th degree. The man who basically has too many gifts. Remember, the United States has its natal Chiron in Aries. We talked a little bit about that Chiron in opposition with Mars. That is still sharp in the sky today, okay? But today, he's like in every corner that he can be in. He's squaring the moon, squaring Jupiter, getting closer to that square Pluto in conjunct with Mercury, and he also is trining Venus. Venus herself is still in that sextile with Mars. Little reminder that we can harmonize action and love. All the healing is possible. But what does that mean? So is all the feeling, okay? All the feelings are possible. We are riding that dragon. And that dragon is carrying us into another world. But on that ride is where we need to become the people that we need to be for this new world, for what's coming. The people that we need to be in this new world, for what we're not taking any chances. We're not freaking putting on any more masks. The whole world is feeling the splinter right now. Some of us, we're brave enough to look at it and be like, all right, we got to get it out. Those of us that are also confronting that South Node in Virgo. What is toxic? What is the sickness needs to be removed? But the truth is some people are going to refuse to look at that splinter, no matter how much it hurts. Some will even try to decorate it, claim that, this is part of their plan all along. Doesn't it match well with the curtain? Question is, what will you do? Will you just be going through the motions, or are you actually going to meet your emotions there and answer them? You got to feel to heal, but we can't move in there. You can't take your suitcase to the splinter. This is Aries, okay? And we've talked about the Chiron in Aries. The wound of identity is so raw right now. Aries is the wound of identity, wound of self-worth, self-assertion. Can be some taking action in not a good way, like when it just bubbles over and is aggression. Big thing is also just feeling powerless, not knowing where you are in the grand scope of things. I think you can see that in every freaking corner right now. Chiron and Aries is asking, personally and especially collectively as America, who are we? What do we stand for? What do we mourn? Do we mourn hatred, or do we try to strike it down? Do we rise into our most authentic self, which authenticity has been proven to have the highest vibration, even more than love? Authenticity is on the other door of Chiron. That's why Chiron is a key. For the U.S., yeah, this wound cuts deep. We are asking ourselves, do we let this rage and weird aggression, repression, delusion, sickness rule? Or are we comfortable in standing who we are, being courageous in that, and leading people to their identity instead of trying to block? Every soul is being asked the same thing right now. Think about the interviews you've heard from that group. Does everyone deserve the right to exist? Yeah, that's a shitty question, but it is what we are being asked. And some people are answering it on interviews very blatantly that no, that one guy wants to cut down America to 100 million people, 100 million that look like him, he says. Stephen Miller, Peter Thiel, Netanyahu, MAGA, all of them have said not everybody has the right to exist. Does everyone have the right to exist and the right to shine in the way that they need to shine? Their authenticity, in a way that their light naturally shines. What are you feeling? Where are you going? For the collective, where does the light get in? And how do we get it in? Because I am very tired of even entertaining this question of does everyone have the right to exist? And a lot of these people are mourning a person who did not believe that. And his funeral is this weekend. So, which is the eclipse day. This is a huge week for us collectively. I said the world would change in September. Y'all have seen what I've said, but which way we going? Who are we? I have got to find the hole where the light gets in and fucking get the cheap Band-Aid shit off of it and really start to weave and fix it.